my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is dive, remember, and climb. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The dive card has shown up in your reading today because you need to take a moment to pause and scan your life from the view of the red-tailed hawk that is on this card. What do you see? Watch, listen, and observe. What does your instincts tell you? There, it's time to execute. If you've been waiting for a sign to act or wondering when a decision will be right for the making, pay heed to the call of red-tailed hawk. Circle, swoop, and grab. There's an opportunity in front of you. While hesitation that does not co-sign you to permanent starvation, giving in to your doubts instead could delay dinner. Why not go for it? Giving credence to your instincts and acting on them is a form of spiritual exercise. You're strengthening this muscle every time you grow, learn, and sustain yourself. You have the power to choose. Take aim and go after what you want. No holding back anymore. And the remember card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that everyone on this earth now is living through a pivotal evolution in consciousness. We have the opportunity for greater access to and comprehension of higher dimensional knowing while incarnated. Before now, certain frequencies and understandings were largely unavailable to experience and embody. In order to regain our memory of them, it was usually necessary to transition through the death process, returning to soul form of pure consciousness. And it is showing the remember card that you're ready to explore what this time signifies for you personally. How are you being called to level up? And if you look closely at this card, remember, you will see that the 13 line ground squirrel is striped, and those are her most distinctive characteristics. Every fall, her instinct prepares her for the fall and hibernation. In her burrow, she becomes as still as possible without actually dying. Her temperature hovers just above freezing. And in the traditional Torah deck, the 13th card is death, symbolic rather than physical. The death card indicates a time of letting go, change, and growth and rebirth. Squirrel anchors this energy. And know that you can overcome anything. It is critical for you to be like the squirrel and for you to withstand eternal weather, factors beyond your control. She invites you to build on these themes by intentionally slowing down and going within to remember what your soul knows as often as you need it. And regardless of what's happening in the outside world, your inner sanctuary is a place of deep rest and power. Allow your instincts to help you assess it and anchor it in your physical journey. and know that this is the time to access your full power. And the climb card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that everything is energy. All of us, from humans and to elements, we operate at a natural frequency. Did you know you can choose to elevate yours? This can take many forms and manifest differently depending on the circumstances you're in. If you look closely at the climb card, you will see that the bobcat catches all advice, and the bobcat's catch all advice is pretty simple on its face: go higher. He easily climbs trees for any number of reasons that might hold significance for you today. From this vantage point of a branch, he can attain a better lookout, hunting advantage, safety, or rest. Getting there, however, requires a choice. Extend your claws and go up, up, up. Bobcat recommendations may be to actively expand your intake on situations and expand your intake of the issues on your mind. You might need to see things from a higher place through the lens of your spirit self to enlighten your approach. Strengthening this ability by practice, whether through meditation or quiet reflection, will serve you well and become a reliable tool in making decisions. Other time, Bobcat may be signaling a need to retreat. In some situations, disengaging is the best way to shift your energy. Remaining in the current circumstances may be harmful, or maybe it's just not yours to live through or fix. Regardless, consider taking the high road and remove yourself altogether. And take a minute to survey the landscape and chill. And know that you may want to ask the red-tailed hawk to help you recognize when, how, and where to dive back in. And don't be afraid to dive in. You are ready for action. Remember who you are. Remember your dreams and your purpose, and climb higher until you reach your destination. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.